You could put this on the internet, a tutorial on how to trim and flatten out a pork chop.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of those. Is there sound to that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Look at this. Shit.
No, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you like that?
That was good. That was good. That was good because I was doing the slow zooming on your hand right when you did that.
Hey, you like that one, huh?
All right.
Red clover. Red clover.
Episode 5. So we're looking for the red clover. We're still on the hunt for that. We're driving out to this spot I like to go. I think it's called the Crossings. It's out here towards Colony. So, and I know I do most of my, well, most people think, or if my sister Amy Joy got her eggs out for sale, she got about 29, well actually no, there was a bit of a massacre the other day. I don't want to talk about it. Fox got in there, got a dozen of them. So Mr. Oriole, I didn't mean to turn this back on, just some air in here. I don't know if you're gonna lose me with some wind coming in or not. Alright people, we're switching locations. Stay with me. Stay with me. Bernard, shut up, man. I see that guy again. With them knives, or cool size actually. I looked him up. Ninja Turtle Raphael used them, but I see him again. I don't know what he doing. If he following me or I'm following him, I don't know. Bernard, get down here. Hold that tongue in. I don't know. I don't think he see me. I'm behind all this brush. Over. Fighting invisible people, or I don't know. Man, I wonder if he's cross-eyed. I always wanted to get into martial arts when I was younger. Mother wouldn't let me though. She was afraid I was gonna get my ass kicked, so she never let me sign up. So I can appreciate what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
he see me? He'll poke somebody's eye out.
It's a good thing you fell down. You won't see that maneuver. Well, red clover finder was off. Apparently there wasn't any back there, though I did enjoy the maze. Oh, there's another one. And I've seen a couple students of mine before this whole coronavirus thing happened and school let out. So that was nice seeing this young feller, Zishan, one of my favorite students. Got a great attitude towards life, always made me laugh. Got a goofy sense of humor just like me. Look at all of these road cones. I wonder if you're kidding. Look at all these road cones. See all them road cones? Years ago, that's what I used to do. I used to work for a company setting miles and miles of road cones, painting the roads. That was arduous. That's another word I ain't used in a while. That was arduous work. But are all the lights red? I mean, everybody's got a red light. Who's got the green here? I don't know. But what was I talking about? All right, people, we're switching locations. Red clover finder was off. Apparently there wasn't any back there, though I did enjoy the maze.
Oh my goodness.
Short train, come in. Short train, come in. I've been in here for over a day now. Short train. Oh my goodness. Bernard, I don't think we ever made it out of that maze. Oh, Bernard, I think it's like that movie 1408. Well, that's a book. Stephen King wrote it, but they made a movie out of it where he thinks he gets out of that hotel room and everything is great, but it's not because he never got out of the hotel room. It's just been a trick this whole time. I think it's something like that, like I got out of the maze, but I didn't get out of the maze, but I'm back in the maze for editing purposes. Oh, short.
Dusty out here. Oh man, he kicking up the dust, Bernard.
Weekend at Bernie's, too.
Oh, if I only had some water. Why'd I forget the water? We might have to rub two sticks together to get some water. Oh, we might have to try and cook some sand in the water.
But I'm sure that sun looks lovely.
I can't believe I got lost in the real back part corner of that maze back there.
All right, I'm gonna try and find me a nice spot. Sit down and talk, but I come across this maze here. I'm actually kind of hungry. Maybe I get lucky and find me a piece of cheese at the end of this thing.
Where was that? And so many damn places I can't even remember where I've been and where I've gone and coming from. Oh, it's a great story by Joyce Carol Oates. Where you going? Where you been? Suggestion.
Short train, find this exit for me, please. Short train, I'm so hungry. I need to go home. Short train. Short train, come in.
So I suggest you read that one. I feel like my eyeballs are sitting in a saltwater tank. I hear something. I hear something in the distance.
Hey, Bernard, why don't you come here? I hear something in the distance. Oh, someone's coming with water, maybe. I hope. Short train, come in.
Damn, look at all them eagles just circling us.
Well, this pack of eagles has just been following us for the past hour, I guess. We're on a search for some potable water. They're up here giving us cover from the sun. Friendly birds. I think they like us.
Got my burger. Put your hat on. Oh God, look at that. Look at that eagle. Coming back for us. Oh, you got a sandwich you want to share with me? I ain't eat nothing. It's about 10 o'clock last night. Man, I'd do anything for some Joe's lemonade right now. We've been walking. We heard there was a fresh spring reservoir at the end of the stream. We've been walking about 19 miles now. I ain't bring no water because they said there's gonna be fresh water to drink down there. I ain't want all the extra weight in the bag because I brought my dumbbells. I was thinking about doing a couple sets, but it's so damn hot. I left the sandwiches on the roof of the car. Man, it was that good bologna too. I come out of Canada. Oh man, I fried it up with some ketchup. We're out here. We got all these eagles circling us. Maybe we follow them, they'll lead us to water. Look at this one. Is there something you want to say to me, eagle? You want to tell me where that water is? Because I am thirsty. Well, my boy Bernard don't really seem to be phased. I don't get it. He must have hydrated when I was making them bologna sandwiches, I guess. We got, oh, look at this. Look at that. Damn, Bernard, do you ever stop? Because, damn, I get close enough to eat you. Oh, damn. I might have to take me a nap. Just a little 30-minute. They call them cat naps. I don't know what that means. Cat nap. I mean, I like the rhyme, cat nap. I don't know what it means. Well, I might have to take one of them cat naps. Is everything starting to get a little bit... All right, Bernard, Bernard, I think I'm gonna set up camp right here. Get me about 30 shut-eye. No more than 45, Bernard. You stay in the area. I'm counting on you. Hey, why don't you go find us some berries or something? Some berries. Or maybe a Save-A-Lot. Get us some burger meat. I swear, you get the burger meat, I'll pay you back. And then when we get back, I'll make you them burgers you like with the cheese and the jalapeno stuffed inside. So why don't you go see if there's a Save-A-Lot up there. Use that allowance money. I promise I'll pay you back. I got it back in the bank. But they closed today. I'll get it to you. I trust you. Oh damn. That's a big foot. I knew it was real. All that talk. Ain't no Harry from the Hendersons out in the woods will bullshit. That's what I've been trying to tell him for years, because look at this. That solidifies it for me. All right. Harry, you out there? Harry, you out there? I see you, Harry. Don't be sneaking up on me and Bernard out here. Mr. Henderson? Harry? Mr. Henderson? I know you're out there, Mr. Henderson. I seen your footprint. What do you wear, a 14? Shorts ring. Shorts ring. Oh shit, we got a twister! We got a twister! We got a twister, people. This frog, he keeps trying to say something to me. I just can't hear him with this twister going on. Oh, 2 nice shots back to back. Garlic mustard. That's all garlic mustard. Hey, I better get some filming of this. So this out here. Shorts ring, it's Jimmy. Shorts ring. Shorts ring. Shorts ring. Shorts ring, it's Jimmy. Come in, please. Ring, it's Jimmy. Come in, please. Shorts ring him. Oh, there we go. I think I was gonna see the light of another day. These are just, look at that bite. You see that on there? Come in focus. I know that's gonna swell up the size of a marble by the time I get back to my car. Oh, got people coming at me. Trying to socially distance in this maze. Jimmy Dixon coming out. Hello. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Find me some clover. Look for red clover. All right. Hey, Jimmy Dixon here. So Mr. Oriole says... I didn't mean to turn this back on. Just had a quick thought since I saw one of my students from back in the day. Well, I was a building sub. I got my background in English. I did teach for Schenectady many years ago before I got in the whole construction business, and I don't want to go down that road now. But I seen that feller Z-Sean and got me thinking about school and everything that's happening. And I mean, this ain't no red clover talk or nothing. And again, this ain't me preaching. I'm just talking it out. Oh, he's got a Blue Jays jersey on. My mother always took me to see the Yankees and Blue Jays play back in the day because we lived in Farmington, which is near Rochester. But she used to take, good mother, to take me to like the 3-game series. I even got to go on the field one day. I got Derek Jeter's autograph 4 separate times. That's how nice of a guy he is. 4 separate times at 4 different games way back when. And in one of them games, he led off the game first pitch home run. Special day. Got Darryl Strawberry's autograph there too, but I'm digressing. 4 times I use that word today. I'm going back to speak about emotional intelligence in school. Now, I really believe there should be a strong foundation in the early years. I didn't want to use foundation again, fundamental years of these students. There should be a heavy emphasis, in my opinion, only on emotional intelligence so we know how to deal with these emotions when they arise within us. Because I feel like we go through life with all these bubbling emotions, but we don't really get a good teaching, a good frame of reference for what to do with these emotions when they arise within us. And instead of letting them control us, we got to do a better job of tracing the root of those emotions and dissecting them that way versus being reactive. What the fuck? And with all these students out now because of the whole coronavirus, I mean, well, just everyone in general. I mean, look at all America with everything that's happening with all the unrest because we're having this emotional tsunami. Emotional tsunami. Oh, shit, we got a twister! But we keep having these emotional tsunamis because I think at the root of it, we don't have the proper training, like maybe some places further east, like past Rhode Island, like you gotta take a plane to get there, that some of like their cultures, well, I feel like they teach emotional intelligence at the foundation, especially like monks. So I think at the school level, in those early years, 1st through, 4th, 5th, there's more of a heavy emphasis on emotions, where they come from, how they arise, how they affect other people, how your emotions affect other people, the things you say and do, and how that affects you. Like Mr. Oriel said, we're all in ecology, we're all in the system part of one another, but if we don't get that emotional intelligence learning when we are young, we're never going to be able to grow towards our own salvation, which is our enlightenment. Which is our awareness. If we don't get that at a young age, things are just going to keep perpetuating, people. But I'm not preaching, I'm just thinking it'd be nice if there was more an emotionally based curriculum to how to deal with that, instead of just trying to swallow them down and stuff until finally you can't take it no more and they bubble up into violence, into rage, into tears, manic feelings. Christ, they could even probably turn you into a schizophrenic. I don't know, but all I know is we got to find a better way to deal with our emotions. It all starts at an early age. Alright, I'm driving again. Or if my sister Amy Joy got her eggs out for sale, she got about 29, well actually, no, there was a bit of a massacre the other day. I don't want to talk about it. Fox got in there, got a dozen of them. So now she's down to, well, 27 minus 12. She got about 34 now. My math was up. I'm sorry. She got 41. And now, is this it right here? Nope, no eggs for sale today. Because the dang fox, it done take so many of her chickens, she's down to 41 now. And she got a low call on the eggs. But I'm at my sister Amy Joy's now. Right. this earlier. Well, just remember this all started out. We're gonna find some red clover. I'm not gonna park. Oh man, all this stuff is getting wet in these cardboard boxes out here. Oh man, I can't see. I probably shouldn't just back up blindly like that. I should take responsibility of my actions. Can't blame nobody other than myself for what I do. That's what Mr. Oriole was telling me. I'm on the grass, I know it, I can feel it. Don't hit his vehicle, Jimmy. Cut it hard, not too hard though, not too. Oh shit! I'm stuck! Little secret about Jimmy Dixon, though I don't like to admit it. It's the truth. I can say it. I am a bad driver. But I can admit it. That's the first step to your own salvation, is getting past your own denial. About every situation. Well, I'm parked now. I'm gonna go inside. Well, we'll get back to Mr. Oriole talk in a little bit. Look at these chickens. Look at these chickens here. So when nobody's home, I usually just hop the fence, and I just hop over this fence. I run in there, grab me a couple eggs, maybe 2, 3, never more than 6. Because then, well, that might look obvious. Then I hop the fence back the other way, get in my car, and get out of here before anyone gets home. Because, I just really like their eggs. They're delicious. And, well, I'm sure if I asked my sister, she'd say yes. So I'm just going, off of that. Got one digging in the back. Oh, maybe that one's laying an egg outside. I'll give it a second. If it lays an egg, I'll hop over and grab that. Man, look at these things. God, look at you. I don't even know what to say. You look like you come right out of Star Wars or Jurassic Park. Hey, you want to say something? You got something to say? They all got something to say. I think they just struggle with finding the right words to use. I mean, I could totally relate. Look at these things. Oh man, these little creatures. Look at you. You got something you want to say to me? Is there something you want to say to me? It's all right. You can get it out. Man, they just got so much to say. We just choose not to say it. You trying to tell me you can't see? Someone's got to trim your eyebrows, buddy. I'll pass along the message. Okay. Look at you. See, maybe we can take some of the hair off your eyebrows, put it on your neck. Because when it gets cold out, I think you're going to be in trouble. Oh, shoot, we got some action going on over here at the canteen. That looked like Red right there. She laid the best eggs. They're nice and creamy, got an oregano flavor to them. Must be an oregano patch back here. Oh, look at them go. Look at them back there. They might be digging for some oregano. Oh, can you zoom in? Can you zoom in with that? Damn, there's some action going on back there. Like they're rolling around in the dirt. They're on to me. Big day over here at the canteen for that one. This one here, I think this one's looking for its keys. I think it's looking for its keys. I don't know. Well, kind of similar to that fella on the White House lawn, just back and forth trying to come to sorts. Almost look like an eagle chicken, a golden eagle chicken. Beautiful. All right, well, I'm gonna now hop the fence and grab me some eggs. Like I said, I never take more than 6. But you see something? Are you having a vision? Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, would you mind moving? I'm gonna hop the fence and you're kind of in my path. Hey, buddy. Hey, excuse me. Yep, thank you. Now, I ain't bring no toothpaste with me this time. I ain't got no cream cheese. But you're beautiful. Look at you. My goodness, oh my goodness. You are divine. Honey, golden and feathered. Oh my gosh, you got that chaga gold feather going for you. I'm gonna name you Chaga. Mr. Chicken, I'm gonna name you Chaga. I'm gonna name your buddy over there Chaga, if that's alright, Red.
The two of you, you are so divine. Oh, thank you for producing them beautiful eggs I keep stealing. All right, I'm up defense. Make way.
Oh my gosh, I do my own stunts. Ah. Oh shit, I really hit my ankle.
I snuck in the pool, trying to be quiet here. Got me a couple eggs, but we're still on the hunt for them clovers. I just hopped in the pool really quickly, no one was home. I know you hear some noise in the background, I don't know where that's coming from. But, alright. Once I get out this pool, we can go look for some red clover. And that's what it looked like when it's all done.
That's that green cream soup.
Damn. Oh.
Watch those fingers.
Good Lord. Oh, I thought that was a roll of tinfoil.
Christmas soup.
Okay. All right, can I have the best piece?
What's that? I'll grab it for you.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Since it's the coronavirus era, I think I'll grab my own, but I appreciate it. Oh, she grabbed the best one. She snuck in and grabbed the best one. That's how I'm gonna grab the second best one.
It's a
But
close
what
second.
about Joe?
The wise men.
There's another pizza.
Oh, there's another pizza? Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Yeah, Joe's a one dinner kind of guy.
God damn. Okay. That's good. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it really is. I'm just joking.
You ever have her beef ribs?
Beef ribs? Let's talk about those beef ribs. Haven't had those beef ribs in a while.
Best beef ribs in the family.
I know. I know. You did a lot of work on that gazebo today. I just want to bring that up. But what was you talking about? Beef ribs?
Best beef ribs in the family. It's a good thing Jeffrey isn't here to hear that. Just Jimmy Dixon.
Yeah, his first cousin.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, is there some pickles on this pizza?
There are pickles on the
There
pizza.
are, huh? Some of Grandma's pickles?
No. Kosher dill.
Kosher dill.
So,
That's interesting. I never had no pickles on my pizza. I got a bone. I got a bone. Oh. Dang, camera's still rolling. I guess that was a bad time for this review to find a bone in the pizza, that's for sure. But you know what? I still ain't change a thing.
Okay, be careful of the bones.
Don't change a thing. I think it was a rib bone too. That's good. How do you like your own pizza?
It's a little bit crisper than I'd like it to be. But I don't hate it.
You see, I beg to differ. I like that crispiness there. I don't think it's perfectly crispy. I've always liked the thin pizzas, not the thick ones, the Chicago style or deep dish Sicilian, I guess. I don't know. I always like the thin ones. I think it came out good. Better than good. Excellent.
Well, thank you.
5 stars. No bone on that bite.
Michael, awfully quiet.
He's always quiet when he eats.
Michael,
Plus, he just sit back and listen because everybody else just talk.
I need a rating.
I mean, it's delicious. It's missing something.
We'll zoom in for this one.
It is. What is it?
I think it's that Trader Joe's sriracha sauce. Sriracha barbecue. Is it Trader Joe's even? I remember you used to use that on it.
The sriracha barbecue sauce.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like a white and red label.
I gotta close zoom in on you, buddy. Drinking that mint water. Damn, he looked like the wise monk on the mountain. Even wiser now. That's the secret to life, people. That's the secret to life. Just gotta let go. Damn, this pizza's good. We survived a twister today. Minus scrapes and bruises. Pool took the worst of it.
Peach is gonna get cold.
I'm sorry, I gotta get some more footage. I thought I turned her off for good. Look at these sausages. I hope you can see that. Look at, they're nice and just sweaty and, well, you see them. I think these might be the best sausages I've ever made on an organic smoker like that. I don't even care about the salmon anymore, and I was really excited about that in the beginning. That looks good, but pretty dry. Sure, it'll be like jerky. But man, these sausages. My sister Amy George, she made some white rice right here with some cilantro in there. What else you put in there? Some lime? Mm-hmm. Huh? Looks good.
Rice vinegar.
Can you smell that?
A little sugar.
Smell. That'll go good with the rice. Well, man, look at these sausages.
How are the scapes doing?
Scapes. Oh, the scapes. I forgot about the scapes. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Right there, right there. To the right a little bit, to the right a little bit. This is incredible. Right, to the right a little more.
Amy Joy representing right there.
Let's go Buffalo!
There you go. All right. Now I'm leaving my sister Amy Joy's now. No one was home at first, so I hopped the fence. I went in their pool, swam around, and they got all these irises. And with everything that's going on with the bees, I try to do my part and pollinate them. So I went around and sniffed all the irises, went down the line so they could get pollinated. I ain't interfere with no bees, though. You never want to interfere with the bees. It's really their job. You just want to kind of help them out. Encourage the young ones when you do it. But it helps pollinate all the irises because the bees just can't get to all of them. But then my friend Courtney showed up and she gave me a little gift because she knows I'm heading out, taking a big trip to California soon. So she gave me this dragon stone, it's called. Really nice. Looks like a nose with a green tip on it. I'm gonna leave that right here. I'm gonna leave him up here with my dashboard Buddha, so he got some company. And now here, there's a little note in here that explains what the dragon stone do. So the dragon stone, it stimulates perception and personal power, enhances creativity, that always helps, and brings order out of chaos. That's beautiful. Abates melancholy, self-pity, and critical tendencies. Helps one be more grounded and centered on earth. I could use that. A stone of increase that enhances and exasperates what one is attuned to. So employ consciously and with direction. This stone is said to enhance fertility and help conditions arising from a blocked sacral chakra. Dang. That's a lovely stone. You go up there with Buddha. Y'all keep each other company. All right, I'm going to head out here now. And as I was saying earlier about the conversation I had with Mr. Oriole that got erased because I got such bogus equipment, man. I'm recording this on my cell phone. I know when I put it with the rest of the stuff, it's probably going to look all small and distorted. I'm heading out. All right. Oh, I always got to buckle up. I got pulled over a long time ago, pulling out of an Exxon station as I was putting the belt on at the same time. See, I never got me no speeding ticket, ever. hand to Buddha, I ain't never got no speeding ticket. Though I did get pulled over once going to 71 and a 55, but he ain't give me a ticket. He said he could have given me 5 tickets, actually, because I got mud all over my license plate. I didn't have the license on me. I was going 71 in a 55. This was right after an accident I had, and I only had 1 headlight. So he could have given me 1 ticket for that. And he said something about me give me a ticket because he thought I was a smart ass or something. I don't know. I was younger. But, he just gave me 1 for the headlight. But I'm digressing. There's that word again. I used that 3 times today. And I ain't used that word once in probably 3 years. What was I talking about? Oh, Mr. Oreo. So I lost all that footage because I got bogus equipment. This is probably going to shoot all funny, you know. But I had, well, let me find a nice little spot. I'll sit down and try and rehash our conversation. But I saw I got like a couple bits and pieces that somehow made it. But I just keep having these accidents. And I just gotta do a better job. Really, I gotta make sure I do better research with everything. Because I think there's something I'm doing wrong with maybe like closing the camera. Damn it! Keep falling. Why don't you stay up? You don't want to look at me, I know, but it's alright. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But like, I think I keep closing the camera before I turn off the filming or something. I don't know. But Mr. Oriel and I, we had a conversation. Well, first of all, he says to me, I said, Mr. Oriel? And he said, Jimmy Dixon, that you? And I was like, yeah, it's me, Mr. Oriel. I said, how was Baltimore? You know, he said Baltimore is a misconception. Ain't all Orioles are from Baltimore. He's actually come up from South Jersey, by Hibernia area. He said he liked to hang out by the Hibernia Diner right there by Denville, New Jersey. Said French fries is his favorite food too. But he come up here because he was looking for a mate. So the Oriole says to me, goes, Mr. Jimmy Dixon, is that you? I said, it sure is me, Mr. Oriole. That's you, Mr. Oriole. Now we're already off to a nice start of our conversation. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Mr. Oriole goes, yeah, there's something I'd like to ask you, Mr. Dixon.
Oh, Jimmy! How many times do I have to tell you, man? I'm not an Oriole, I'm a barred owl. And I'm not from Jersey. And I don't like French fries. In fact, I hardly ever get to go to the diner these days. Ever since Peggy got pregnant again, we've been so hard up for cash. But when I do go, I'm more of a turkey bacon kind of owl. Crispy bacon like mayo, you know. But what I did want to ask you, Jimmy, was knock knock.
Who's there? What? Whoa, who's there?
How the hell should I know, man? I'm an owl. You got a boogie in your nose.
What's that?
Oh, you've got a boogie in your nose.
There it is! These are my friends, BMS, Black Mountain Symphony. Boy, can they jam! You got Bear Campo on the keys, his sister Annie on the violin, and her husband Charlie on the main guitar. All-star band. Makes me think of that cartoon I used to watch when I was a kid that had Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan in it. Same concept, except they're a band and not an actual physical all-star squad. On saving the planet from villainous creatures like God. Man, let's hear this whole catalog. Where's that one song? There's that one song that, oh, that's it right there. Oh my God, it makes me want to melt like a stick of butter. That's on the stove for some lobster tails. But those
lobsters died in the tank. They weren't steamed. They died in the tank. And then you brought them home and steamed them, because you don't want to steam lobsters while they're alive, because it's just cruel, man. Well, this song right here make me feel like that butter on a lobster tail. Should get some lobster tails. Oh man, we're rolling into another storm here. This big one. I'm again.
She sits alone in wonder.
Oh man, this is what life is all about. These moments right here. My buddy Bill Polinsky on the drums. It's Andy singing in Green Valley.
Oh, we're ready, buddy.
Hey, don't you worry, we're gonna find them red clovers. This brings me back to my Twisted Tea days. I used to drink a lot of Twisted Tea. Oh, God damn it, will you just stand up for once, please? Just trying to explain how I used to drink Twisted Teas and listen to Black Mountain Symphony, but I don't drink no Twisted Teas anymore because it got me acting silly. I almost got myself in trouble. God damn it, stand up, please. I'm not going to ask you again. You're starting to get on my nerves. Now, I used to drink a lot of Twisted Teas back in the day, but you see what happened was, is one day, I had 24 of them. But I spread it out over 2 hours, and I tried to go swimming. I used to be a really good swimmer until I cut my hair. Oh man, it's coming in good. And then I tried to go swimming, and I got so twisted from all them Twisted Teas, I got my head stuck in the filter for an hour. I don't know how I did. I had to hold my breath. But I looked like I was training for be a Navy SEAL. Man, this rain's coming down good. So in my head, I was pretending. Plus, I watched this fella called, his name's Wim Hof. That's called him the Iceman. He's just, man, I don't know if we're gonna get to these red clovers with all this rain, people. I'm sorry. I feel like I just keep letting everybody down here. But, see, what happened was, actually, what am I talking about? We still talking about Mr. Oriole? No, Navy SEALs. I ain't no Navy SEAL, that's for sure. But I got my head stuck in the filter, and my sister's husband had to come pull me out. He was stuck in there good. He yanked really hard, which I appreciate. He stretched me out about 3 inches. So now, I used to be about 5'8". That's a lie, I'm actually 5'10". Did the car just turn on? Oh no, the rain's so loud. I'm actually 5'10". Before I got stretched. Now I'm about 6'2". And that's all because of them damn Twisted Teas I was drinking. Oh, buddy, you ain't got no shoes on. So them Twisted Teas I was drinking got me all jammed up. Well, literally, because I got my head stuck in the filter. He yanked me out, stretched my neck 4 inches. Might have been 8, I don't know. Still can't dunk. But, damn, so much rain coming down and fog in here. I got no air circulation. I think that's what this is. You know, lightheaded here. Disappoint myself. I don't see no red clover out here. How you doing? Beautiful day. Beautiful day. You gotta enjoy it. It's what life's all about. It's all about the experience. So, I don't drink them Twisted Teas no more because I had a real moment there thinking that I might have to transform my body into being like a Navy SEAL kind of body, because I was holding my breath for quite some time. I was having all kinds of visions. But there's a feller, Wim Hof, want to bring it back to him. You want to check him out. He's got a spectacular breathing technique, which I do myself. When I remember, I go through streaks of being pretty consistent. How you gonna mix up constant with consistent? Keep doing that, man. You got two words in your head at once all the time, and you choose the wrong one. Talking about Wim Hof, people, and he got this special breathing technique that just alkalines your body, gets your blood flowing, and it like come close to having a, I don't know, man. It definitely opens up your pineal gland, that's for sure. You might see colors. You'll go deep inside, but you'll realize just how, truth be told, I held my breath for 4 minutes. And that's, well, I mean, after I held it for an hour when I got my head stuck in the filter, of course. But when my head wasn't stuck in the filter after my Wim Hof breathing techniques, I'd stop, watch my phone. And I held it for 4 minutes, people. 4 minutes. And I used to, when I was a Bernard's age, I used to only be able to hold my breath maybe 20, 30 seconds. Tell people I hold it for longer, but I was taking little sniffs in between. That's why I don't drink no Twisted Teas anymore. Let's get back to Black Mountain Symphony. They don't play that much anymore, so when they do play, you gotta go out and see them. It's really worth it. I want you to get familiar with BMS. They're a great band. They got old folks that come when I come, when I come, when I come, come when I come around. When I can get to me, when I need you to be, when you be great, get me down the world. Yeah, I've always said the words. It's a good feel-good song. You know, I'm opening my sunroof in this rain for this one. I got to experience the moment, people. That's what life's all about. You got to experience the moment. When I come, when I come, when I come, when I come, when I come away. Oh, my camera's getting wet, Jimmy. Close the damn window. What are you doing here, man? You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. See, I've opened up the window, rain come down on my damn camera, hope it still works. I got $200 invested in this thing. And now if I ruined it by opening the sunroof during a rainstorm to get the best out of this experience of life, well, so it be it, and that's what it is, and I'll just go get me another one. It's a mistake. But what I'm trying to say is I gotta be a little more careful with my gear, because I seem to keep losing my footage. I don't want to keep losing my footage and making the same damn videos over again, because what happens is I start saying the same things over and 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 over again. I forget what my original thought was. But we're looking for red clover, people. Don't forget that. So I'm going to listen to some more Black Mountain Symphony. Drink a little bit of air in here, because it's working now. And I'm going to have to turn you off for a little bit, save some juice. Don't take it personal. Oh, people. People. I don't know how much more I can take of this, people. Out there in the woods, I'm getting sapped of energy here. I'm out here eating some Chivette's chicken. Because if you're going to grill some chicken, you want to go with the non-MSG Chivette's. Delicious stuff. Very similar to Speedy sauce. You find that up towards Albany. Down here, Western New York. Oh, down and to the left, I guess. You want to get yourself some Chivette's. I like Sweet Baby Ray's too, but it's got high fructose corn syrup in it. So I burned it off. Well, it's got some decent flavor. So yeah, this is the end of the episode 5. Hey, Bernard, we're gonna eat some food in a second. I know. We're gonna just finish this up. We'll eat some food. It's my boy Bernard here. He's usually kind of camera shy. I'm glad he came out here for this. Probably knew how important this was all these days of going out here for red clover and striking out again on, what was this, episode 7, 8? Oof. Well, that ain't right. I think we're at 4 or 5. Staying alive. Staying alive. Wow, 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 wow. Staying alive. That's an onion and civettas. Wow. Really takes on that vinegary flavor. So like I said, well, I'm gonna try a wing. I ain't have a wing yet. Damn, see, I burnt the shit out of these things. There's like a special kind of grate on there. I'm not used to it, but it collects like the burnings on it. And it just stuck to the chicken. So I gotta peel it off. I'm not a big skin chicken eater either. Anyways, good recovery. But, oh, damn. One more minute, bud. Let me finish this last one. Okay. It's too warm still. It's too warm. Just gotta let it cool down. See, I gave my boy Bernard warm chicken a couple times before. Gives him the runs. We got this big trip coming up. Last thing I can have is he having the squirts while we're driving through, well, driving across country. Damn, don't worry, bud. It's chicken. It's delicious. You're gonna have some in a couple minutes. But yeah, this was the end of episode 5. Damn. I was shooting for 5. I'm gonna make a couple more just in case I'm a real big jabroni. And I still ain't found no clovers yet. But hopefully in these episodes and the previous ones too, if I haven't mentioned it, we did have some fun at least, and we did come across some other things that might be helpful. Just, you know, even though that red clover is our main target here, well, like I was said that, how red clover is our main target here. Something strong. Actually made me think of a submarine underwater with Sean Connery in the movie. Can't get that out of my damn head. Hunt for a better title. Hunt for a better title. Almost there, bud. You know what? I think it's cooled down enough. He's a good Bernard. Yes, he is a good Bernard. Yes, he is a good Bernard. He loved that grilled civettas chicken. Just like his daddy. So, I'm going to make one more of these for episode 6 in case it's been an epic failure. But I hope and I pray that you're still with me here and ain't give up on me yet. What do you think? Asparagus, onion, pepper. Asparagus, onion, pepper. Asparagus, onion, pepper. What was that? What was that? I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to take a big bite of this hot pepper. Oh. Damn, Bernard, you can't eat that. That one just seizes up the senses. That's a Hungarian hot. See, I got some Hungarian blood in me. That's why I remain loyal, I guess. That kind of pepper. Just because, well, I don't know. Just because I was always told I was Hungarian. Even though it don't really matter. My ancestors were born on a certain spot with this big ball of mud. And someone happened to call it Hungary many years before. And I don't know if those peppers are native from there, or they just call them that. I have to assume that they are from there if they're going to call them Hungarian peppers, Jim. But same thing with paprika. I always use paprika because Hungarian. Smoked paprika, I highly suggest that, especially if you're making stews. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Let's get another piece of chicken here for Bernard. But it's the end of episode 5. Kind of started trailing off. Oh, buddy, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. There you go, bud. Yes, he is. Best Bernard I've ever seen. All right. We'll work on the entrance now for the episode 6 ending. Damn, it's hot. Paper.
I can't believe we still ain't found no clover.
We get this truck back in Wyoming?